Good evening. Welcome to the evening edition of From Day One. Frauditors, auditors, subsets, and Karens are all waiting, rocked and loaded for us. So let's start with an idiot frauder who gets arrested for what he thinks is internet fame.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We are here just taking some live video and some B-roll video of the PD. The white sign right here says police parking only. Then the one right over next to that sign right there that I'm pointing underneath says restricted area, authorized personnel only.
Let me guess, the signs aren't constitutional and you're still gonna go over there and record? I guess we're gonna find out.
Any stupid?
The interesting sign is, if you go one over this way, it says no video or pictures. And you can't really see what underneath what that sign says. Even if I zoom in, I don't know if you
Says you're an idiot.
that. I can't even see from here, and I have glasses on. It says no pictures or video. Can't really see it from there.
One eternity later.
So right now I have like my this camera here that I'm live streaming is sitting right on top of my DSLR camera, and let me switch this camera around so you guys can see. I'm also recording on my body cam so you guys can see.
The question is why? Why do all this nonsense? And the answer is obvious: money. This guy has a massive channel and he makes all kinds of dough harassing the police. So that's why he does it.
I wonder why you can't take pictures or video inside the patrol car. Like, is it me looking through the window taking pictures, or if I can't be sitting inside the vehicle taking pictures, or I'm just kind of uncertain there. Let's go up and get some questions here. Got some questions for these guys.
Well, he's an idiot already.
Hi, is anyone there? Hi, I just had a question. Is there an officer that I can speak to about one of the signs you have on the building here? Okay, thank you.
Imagine having to deal with people like this, where they go, "Oh, I have a question about the sign. Could you send an officer?" That is such a Karen move. Only a Karen would do something like that.
Karen.
One of your signs that you have on the side of the building here.
What's your name, sir?
I'm sorry?
And what's your name?
Idiot.
I'd rather not give it at this point. I'm just let them know that I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Liar.
Here we go again with that journalist nonsense. Obviously, you're not a journalist, and you're not gathering content for a story. You're gathering content for a shitty YouTube video. Just tell the truth for once.
Frauditors can't tell the truth.
I'm going to be standing outside. I'll wait for an officer if he wishes to speak with me. Just a quick question. Do you know if there's an officer coming, or?
Well, right now
They're on a traffic stop? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, they're actually doing their job.
City ordinance. No pictures, no video or pictures taken inside patrol car. And there's another city ordinance here. But if you take a look at it, there's also another city ordinance, the same exact one here that has the same city ordinance. So apparently the ordinance is 8.600. That's the city ordinance.
Oh my God, you can read.
Just FYI, guys.
said it himself, there might be a chance that I might get arrested. And keep in mind, at this point, there's no police there, nobody has seen him, he could walk away at any moment. Will he do that? No, because that wouldn't make a great video. He's willing to get himself arrested, he knows he's breaking the law, and he's willing to do that for internet clout. This is honestly pathetic.
Hello, how are you? Hi, good. Are you the officer that's going to speak with me, or you got something else going on? Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't record over here, city ordinance.
Yeah, I saw that here, the city ordinance. So is that like an arrestable offense, or is that an offense that is like a citation?
It could be both.
It could be both. Okay. What if the city ordinance is unlawful? What if that's like in violation of a federal law?
You can take it to court.
Take it to court. What if it was already taken to court? I can give you a card here.
Yeah.
It's pretty much already been established. Turner versus Driver, that's the case law. That's a federal case law.
Alright.
And it's for the Fifth Circuit that covers Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm just going to have to ask you to stop recording, though.
You gotta ask me to stop recording?
Yeah.
I can't. It's the police encounter. I have people watching live.
Alright.
So I'm just gathering matters of public interest. I'm a journalist, just gathering content for a story.
Yes, sir.
Higher.
That's it.
Alright.
And
No problem. You got your driver's license ID?
do I have an ID?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't.
Alright. Can I get your name, date, of birth?
I'll just tell you my last name is Turner, which is on the back of that card.
Oh, it's on here?
It is. Gave you a business card.
You know, Turner and Hooch like an idiot.
So is it the police station I can't record?
Yes, sir.
I can't record the police station.
You admitted yourself that you know you're breaking the law, so why are you trying to act surprised when he's now questioning you and asking you for ID?
No offer that person, yeah.
Yeah.
You having a good day so far?
I mean, hopefully I don't get arrested for doing something that's legally, established.
What is that?
Batosai. Yeah. Batosai.
Batosai.
There you go. As I said, I'm not looking to get arrested. I'm just gathering.
Yes,
content
you
for
are.
the story. What's that?
What's that sign?
No, that's the name of my channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, being stupid a lot. That's the name of his channel.
Talk to the gentleman here.
What's your first name?
But that's all the information I'm giving at this point. I'm just letting you know that I'm a journalist, got a content for a story.
No, you're not. You're stupid. Being an
I'm
idiot.
sorry.
Are you in and around this area? Walking around?
I walked through the front door here to ask to see if I can speak to someone about the signs that you have here on the door.
And video. Take pictures.
Inside patrol car, right?
Right. Can't be in and around. No around patrol vehicle.
It says it right there, no authorized personnel in or around patrol vehicles. But this guy obviously doesn't want to read. He just wants to pretend that he knows all the laws. And what's going to happen? He's going to get arrested. At least we're going to get to laugh.
Right, but the front door's right here. Unless you have another entrance that I can walk to avoid being next to patrol cars, then I can do that.
It don't work.
It doesn't work that way? Okay, so how
Date of birth? Not for What's your date of birth? You got an ID?
No, I just told him what it was and what I was doing.
Your last name?
Turner?
Turner?
Oh, am I being detained right now? Oh, I'm being detained.
You got to put this down.
Okay, so they're taking my. Okay, let me put it. I'll put it down.
Turn it off.
I'll put it down.
And this. There we go. Breaking city ordinance.
He's breaking the law.
I don't want to take it off.
Like a dummy.
No. I got my hands up. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm no dirty guy.
Other than you're going to do a big dump.
So they're taking my camera off at this point. So you're gonna shut my camera off too? Oh man, we need your full name. You're shutting my camera off. We need your full name. Need my full name? Yes, sir.
So I guess that's all the footage we're going to see. because he got the cameras confiscated and arrested. So anyways, moving on to the next clip, we have this idiot called Cash Valley Transparency, where he tries to go pay records with 500 pennies. What a moron. Check this out.
Really?
To pay for a records request that I have. I did a records request on the bolo they have on me. I would be paying my $5 fee in pennies.
Because you're an idiot.
So we'll see what they have to say about that. They wanted me to call or email my credit card number in, and yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this guy. It seems like he's trying to be a discount Amagansett press, so he needs to be watched.
I'm here to pick up my records request. Yep. Christy did.
Years later.
I got an email from Christy. Yesterday, she emailed me yesterday. It's on my phone. I'm not going to stop recording you guys. Yeah, I know.
Wow, this guy is so broke that he has to resort to pay with pennies. That is pathetic. I don't even know why he posted this video.
Because unlike the Amagansett press, he ain't making any YouTube money.
Yep. I can pay you any way that I want to pay you. And that's how you're taking it. That's how you're taking it. I want my records request now. I have paid you your money. So they're refusing to give me my records request when the money is sitting right there. Can I speak to Lieutenant Parslow? Or are you guys actually going to take my money? Good. That's fine. I'll be here, man. I'm a patient person. I said I'm a patient person.
He's an idiot.
This guy is such a jackass. What a moron. Like, if it was rolled up into those things, that would be another story. But 500 pennies, you're just wasting public resources. I honestly can't believe that they're forced to accept that. The city should send you a bill for wasted resources.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, okay, you paid for that $5, but now you owe another $26 for the time you
Wow,
wasted.
what a piece of shit. Anyways, I'm going to start making a lot more videos on this guy, because if he's like all the other frauditors out there, he probably has a very thin skin and he doesn't like people criticizing him. So I will be more than happy to do that.
Have some fun.
Anyways, screw this guy. Thanks for...
I agree with you. Screw that asshole. Alright, what else do you got for us today? Oh, we got some Amagansett press problems. Let's go for it. These guys over at our Auditor Troll, take a look at them at Auditor Troll on YouTube.
And he posted it on his channel. There's something really wrong with this guy. Enjoy the video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
A viral video and a case of mistaken identity now resulting in threats against one area county health director. Thanks for sticking with us tonight. I'm Brad Hansen. Now that health director and Wood County are pushing back. News 9's Isaac Denison has the reaction.
All this surfacing within the last week after a YouTube channel with a large audience claimed Sue Smith violated their right to film in a public space.
Yeah, I'm calling to report a festering disease, a cancer on our Constitution named Sue Smith.
So here you're going to hear about all the deranged followers that Amagansett Press has that are threatening this woman.
That message went to Sue's voicemail, and she has received many more messages, some threatening her life.
Since Friday night, even today, I'm still getting emails and voicemails and things from people from across the country who think I'm, I guess, the evilest person on earth.
This all came about after a video from a YouTube channel called Amagansett Press, where the creators claim to conduct what they call a First Amendment audit, filming public spaces in the Riverblock building in Wisconsin Rapids. That video now has more than 150,000 views.
That our employees basically did the right thing, and that is in today's world of workplace violence, they question somebody who came in that acted or looked somewhat strange.
And yes, Amagansett Press and his son are always acting and looking very strange. They're trying to intimidate people with a camera, they're rude as hell, and they're always creeping out employees trying to get a reaction.
They contacted the proper authorities.
The mix-up came when an employee who identified themselves as Sue told them they couldn't film in a waiting room without a waiver.
It's a very vulnerable population, and some of those people, when you get into waiting rooms for clinic time, are people that should not be filmed.
The video's title mislabeled this Sue as the county's health director. It's not true.
It's been so detrimental to my reputation, and I'm not sure how I'm going to repair that. I've been in public service for 27 years now, and I have never experienced anything like this in my life.
Signs have since been placed in the building on what is and is not a public area. But for the misrepresentation, Smith says she's staying strong.
I gotta let it go, and I'm still gonna try to get them to fix it, to correct it. I would like an apology from them.
There's no way they're going to apologize because they're absolute rude idiots and they always think they're right. So that's not gonna go anywhere.
Correct.
If I can ever figure out how to contact them.
We have reached out to the creators of the original video. They have not yet responded. In the newsroom, Isaac Dienison, News 9 WAOW.
Anyway, so that was really disgusting. They're trying to ruin her career. His crazy fans are going and sending death threats. Anyways, I think he has something else to say, and then we're going to move on to another clip.
Very salty, possibly. Next from there, it will get there. Yeah, it's reasonable. What he like it very well. It's not to sit down. It's not to. Well, fair is least you agree with. So, is there gonna. So, you want to.
That's the most sense he's ever made in his entire life. So he can thank me for that. Anyway, moving on to the next clip. We have the church haters are hard at work harassing business owners because yes, that's what they do. They harass regular folks just trying to earn a living. Check it out.
Okay.
Rock Martin Custom Jewelry Store. My right to record another photo and video from a public sidewalk with your respect today. Stay tuned, we'll see how things go. 360 view where I'm at right now, downtown Laguna Beach.
Yeah, I don't think we care about that.
Don't do that.
Kind of funny, next door outside the gallery they have a bowl of water. Dog vodka.
Yeah, don't care.
Hi, good morning. How's it going? What are you doing? Recording. Why?
And obviously
an
these
idiot.
idiots know what they're doing. They're choosing a jewelry store to make the owner uncomfortable because obviously when you see someone recording a jewelry store, what's the first thing you're going to think? They're
Case in the
casing
joint?
place for a robbery down the line. These guys are just ridiculous. And then they wonder why people come up to them and ask them questions.
They're dumb fucks. How to rob a jewelry store?
Want to move your hand out of my camera?
No.
I'm a person doing some documenting right now. About?
How to rob a jewelry store?
Why are you filming me? Why are you walking up to me? I'm just curious why you're filming. Okay, well, you can be curious. I'm just asking a question, it's fine. But I'm just curious, like, what's the story? What are you doing? Well, you're in my way, so I'm going to walk around. It's not published yet, so I can't talk about it. It's private information. It's private information because it's not published yet. Well, why are you... I'm just curious. Like, it doesn't matter. Why are you recording me?
Because he's an idiot.
You're engaging me in conversation, that's why. And you're interrupting me, actually, so...
And he's a moron.
Okay. I mean, do you want to tell me what you're... Huh? Do you want to tell me why you're filming?
Because he's an idiot.
Not at the moment, no. Because you're filming me. Well, I know you're talking to me, and I'm recording now for my security because... Your security? Yeah. My hands are in my pocket, dude. I'm like, what, or ma'am, or whatever. Well,
Yeah,
like,
yo, you're right, ma'am.
Well, that's fine. I just report for my security when people approach me. Okay, well, I'm wondering about my security when you're filming me in my store. Well, I'm not filming you particularly, but I am now because you're engaging me in conversation.
Why not just say, I'm a shitty YouTuber that's trying to get a reaction, and that's exactly what I'm getting from you. And then he's going to understand, and he's going to leave you alone.
Okay, well, hey guys, how are you? All right, take care. Have a good day.
A few moments later.
Huh? Why? Why what? Why are you photographing my store?
Because he's an idiot.
Because I find it interesting. Is that okay? No. For my security, I would like you to stop. Well, you can ask all you want, but I'm busy at the moment, like I said. What's that? You can ask all you want, but I'm busy at the moment.
Green, I'm stupid and I'm not going to do it.
I'm just like wondering what you're like I said, I can't discuss it right now.
Because I'm an idiot.
You're like, it's very disconcerting.
Yeah?
You don't have to worry, it's just a camera. Alright, let me go get my camera. I'm gonna film you. You're welcome to do that, you have the right to.
And you'll start crying the second he does.
Frauditors always say they encourage a comeback, but that's bullshit. You know they get pissed off when people whip out their phone and start recording them.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Good. And the comeback, cool. What's that? That's what we call a comeback. Comeback? Yeah, comeback. Like you have a term for this. Yeah, I sure do. We? Who's we? Huh? Who's we?
His rock in his pocket.
Really? Yeah. What's your community? I'd rather not say it now.
Stupid people.
Yeah. The community she's referring to is shitbag frauditors on YouTube.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Would you like some information about public photography law to ease your discomfort? Yeah. Okay. All right. Would you? No, because I already have it. I'm standing on public sidewalk. You certainly are. It's your right to do that. Yeah. Cool. Yep. I like your blouse. Thank you. You're welcome. I have a full battery. Would you like to say anything positive about your business? Yeah. If you're on camera? You're more than welcome to. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're a friendly business for one thing. We've been here for like over 50 years. Very cool. Yeah. And, I'm just, security-wise, I just wonder why somebody's photographing and videotaping me and my... Oh, there's all kinds of reasons. I could be window shopping. I could be doing a story. But you're not.
Exactly. You're obviously not window shopping. You're there to aggravate people, and you chose a jewelry store because you knew it would make the owner uncomfortable and worried that someone is casing his store.
Correct.
You're not window shopping. I'm pointing my camera in the window. I was trying to get the cases before you blocked my view there, so yeah. Okay. There goes my neighbor. Cool. I mean, it's a friendly town. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been down here quite a few times. I'm not sure if you're friendly or if you're... I'm very friendly, but I give the energy I get back. I give what I get. Yeah, I came out very nicely to you. I asked you very nicely what you were doing. Certainly did. You asked your questions. I gave you answers. They might not have been
No,
answers.
you didn't.
Would you like to ask me a question? No, you pretty much answered it all. I have? Yeah. Okay. And I saw your hours on the door there, so that's all good. All right. For sure. All right, so I guess we're done. I'm not. I'll be done when I'm done, though. Okay. Yeah. I mean, don't you feel like you're wasting your time? Not at all, because this is my job.
Yeah, she's not wasting her time because she's getting exactly the reaction she wanted, and she's going to be able to make money off this video, which is pathetic. It's completely ridiculous that you can earn an income harassing people. It shouldn't be a thing, but unfortunately it is.
Really? Yep. How does this get monetized? Like, are you some kind of blogger or something? I'd rather not say right now.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's all good. Live around here? I'd rather not say. Really? Yeah. I don't like
Answer, no, he doesn't.
Yeah. I don't have to. Yeah. I guess the cops have already been out and talked to you, huh? Not today. No? No. Should they have? I don't know. Should they have? I don't know. It doesn't look like you're breaking any laws to me. No. They're definitely law enforcement. If there's no laws being broken, there's no reason for them to talk to me. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But like, you know, as a person in the jewelry business, yeah, and with security and with a lot of crime that's going on these days, don't you think it's reasonable that I have a concern that somebody's standing there filming me and filming my store? Sure, it's reasonable. Is everyone guilty until proven innocent, though, or what? I didn't say you're guilty. I just asked you what's going on. Like, I don't know. Maybe I wanted to, like, say hello if I'm going to be on, like, a, there you go, you know, some kind of show or something. Put your best foot forward. Represent your business. Yeah, for sure.
I think he is definitely putting his best foot forward, and anybody who recognizes that store, show him some love, because he's handling the frauditor very well.
Yeah, totally. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't really want to stand here and point my phone at you all day, so... Fine. You're free to do it whatever you like. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'll just take off, but... Alright. You have a good film session, and... Thanks. Yeah. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. Alright, for sure. Alright.
Can we kill him?
Okay. Take care. Have a good day.
So that's it for that, and this is obviously what the frauditor was expecting. Is you go, you record a jewelry store, you generate concern, you get a clickbait reaction, and then you act all innocent like you're not doing anything. Yep, the California crew just keeps getting worse.
Keeps getting stupider and stupider and stupider. Alright, give me just a second. I'll find our next piece of content on this evening. Okay, I don't think we've actually done this one before, so it should be fine. Regical?
We literally just came from the downtown area when he was robbed. He's very upset right now.
Reg, my man, let's rock. Regical, you want to get Reg? There he
why
is.
are they eyeballing the trunk or boot of the car? Let's set up the situation here. Police were called in on a man causing a disturbance. The person who actually made the call got their phone slapped out of their hand by the lad, after which he ran off. That's not mentioning the person claimed he was also selling drugs. I tried to flee the scene in his car, but the police found his vehicle on a parking lot, and one of the officers saw him
Okay, actually,
boot or trunk.
no, sorry. That I do remember we have done. So let's go to the next one.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the United States Post Office here in Hagerstown, Maryland. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right.
I honestly don't know what it is with these poster 7 post office frauditors. I mean, they always start outside with their intro. Let's speed that part up, shall we?
Sounds good, my friend. Let's roast some
To film
along
in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants respect our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, let's see if we can find the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, also known as Poster 7.
Yes, and I'm sure you're gonna read the entire thing, the entire article, which is not just a little snippet that you're gonna show us right now, but you're only gonna read the first part, are you? Poster 7 doesn't allow any of this. But hey, please continue.
Are you taking pictures now?
I'm sorry?
Are you taking pictures?
I'll take your pictures and video, yeah.
Okay, stop. It's not allowed in here.
Who are you?
I work at the post office. It's not allowed in here.
Why isn't it allowed in?
Because it's a security issue.
Well, calm down, man. Calm down.
Okay.
There's no need to get upset.
Okay, but...
Okay? Now calm down there, little frauditor man. She's not upset. She's merely trying to introduce you to the post office rules and regulations. Each and every one around the United States of America. But hey, why were you conveniently ignoring the man also talking to you,
because
explaining
he's
stuff?
also an
Because
idiot.
of security, yes.
There's no security. What security? There's no federal law. Are you familiar with the rules and Are you familiar with the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property?
The sheer irony of that statement. For fuck's sake, man, just turn your camera off and get a job.
Guess you're not. I see a camera right here. Their cameras don't seem to be a problem.
Yeah, that's because there's rules and regulations for their camera footage.
And their camera footage ain't getting on
You are
YouTube.
just a random camera zombie wobbling his camera about, and we have no idea what you're gonna do with the footage of the people in the post office or what you're filming. Now let's just put the final nail in the coffin of this argument. To film at the post office, you have to first get written permission by the postmaster or other authorized personnel, stating exactly what you're going to do with the footage and what you want to film. This has to be a few days in advance, beforehand. And even then, if you are filming or doing things that wasn't specifically agreed upon, they can still trespass you from the premises. But each and every time, you lot shit all over the place, causing a stink to distract from the fact that you're a waste of space, just doing illegal things, and then post videos with titles such as you just did. There's not gonna be a lawsuit, you dick flute, because you are in the wrong here, dummy.
Stop taking the video.
Excuse me, sir?
We have people's personal information and everything else that you're not entitled to when you're doing the video.
I'm not getting anybody's personal
Well,
information.
you have no idea what we have available here. I've asked you to stop. I asked you one more time to stop, or what we have to call the authorities.
Why would you do that?
I'm going to ask you one more time to stop video.
What's your name, sir?
Alright.
What's your name, sir?
His name is God. Shut up.
So I can hold you.
It's Homeland Security.
Homeland Security?
Yes, it's literally borderline considered terrorist act.
It's borderline a terrorist act to record in a post office.
Well, it is borderline. Hey, there's actually new rules and regulations to dealing with your frauditors. So, what exactly happened to you guys standing up for rights and improving the freedom of the United States of America, when in fact all you're causing is more rules and regulations, specifically to address you lot? Stop pretending you don't understand what these guys are saying. You know, it's so transparent. You look like a immature brat.
Is this real life? Borderline a terrorist act. Wow.
Yes, you're borderline a moron.
Are they committing terrorism by having their cameras everywhere?
Stop making stupid noises.
That's ridiculous. The passport lady over here was extremely rude.
You're still making stupid noises.
Yes, he is.
Hey, you know what? You know what, guys? They don't have any, I haven't seen poster 7, the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal
Damn it, Regical, he's still making stupid noises.
in this post office, which makes total sense.
Yeah, that's because the new rules and regulations actually have these people remove it so you guys can't, jerk off to it and then half-ass read it. You do realize that the little snippet is like a tiny fraction of the entire thing. Now don't worry, you little frauditor head. Well, actually do worry, you little frauditor head, because I'm gonna link the entire thing and it is a lot of reading. So many wordy bits you're gonna shit your pants. I'm pretty sure about that.
Because they're ignorant of their own rules and regulations. Maybe if they had them posted, maybe if they studied them, they would understand.
Why do you have such a stupid voice, by the way? I actually prefer the sped up version at the early part of my video, because holy hell.
Yeah, that was actually quite funny.
Those are not words, that's noise. That's just stupid noise. Stop making stupid noise.
Take a punch though, Regical. Sorry.
To add to that, stop not making stupid noise. I mean, there's so much dead air in these fucking videos all the fucking time. For fuck's sake. You know what? We're gonna edit you up in that you're like a jump cutting moron. Everyone loves a jump cutting moron. Actually, they don't. But hey, you're gonna be one.
Ma'am, no one's videoing anybody.
I want to be on your video.
Ma'am, but you're trying to cause a disturbance. Please.
You're causing a disturbance.
No, I'm not.
I'm on your video.
You weren't on the video until you put yourself in the video, ma'am.
Well, that's a fucking lie. So, let me do my best impression of you. That's exactly what I hear when he talks.
Okay, you weren't on the video until you put yourself on the video. You're in public, ma'am.
Well, actually, she's not. She's in a publicly accessible area where you're not allowed to film without any permission from the postmaster or authorized personnel that is authorized to kick your dumb ass out of the fucking office. Post office, that is. I almost ran out of breath there. Why is it that these kinds of idiots actually infuriate me the most? Must be the voice, though. Holy hell. You weren't on the video when you put yourself in the video. I'm just gonna speed him up. I can't stand this anymore.
He's wrong. He's wrong. So stop making contact with me then. What's the issue? You're the issue. Okay, I think you are the issue, man. I'm going to jail? You're in public. You're in public. No one's going to jail, man. You're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. You're in public, man. You're in public. He's wrong. He's wrong. He's wrong. He's wrong. What's wrong with this lady? Jesus. You see what she was trying to do is she's trying to incite some sort of... She's trying to incite other patrons at the post office to... Oh, he's recording you. He doesn't have permission to record you.
Well, she's not wrong, no, is she? Also, it's rather interesting that frauditors always trample over each and everyone around them and their rights, while trying to pretend they have rights to film. This is not a public area. This is a publicly accessible area. These cult members really are the similar creature to a flat earther, huh? Repetition of the same thing over and over again, no matter how many times you've been proven wrong.
Luckily, that woman that she was talking to didn't feed into her BS. No poster 7. Rules and regulations. Anywhere. See if we can speak to the postmaster or supervisor. How you doing?
Well,
I need to speak to the postmaster or supervisor.
I've been told you can just wait for the police and you can talk to them.
I can wait for the police? Yeah, I would prefer to speak to a supervisor. Are you a supervisor?
I'm not.
You're not a supervisor? So a supervisor is unwilling or the postmaster is unwilling to speak to me?
You can wait for the police to come. Have you been contacted?
Wait for the police. Okay, alright.
Now don't go pretending this is not exactly what you want. This is like the gold mine you guys are always looking for, right? Oh no, the police are coming. Oh, we're gonna have all kinds of fun on our video. Grow the hell up, you pathetic little man-child.
Well, after they leave, I'll be wanting to speak to the supervisor or postmaster. I mean, I guess they could just hide out in the back, but it doesn't make any sense. Where's the customer service?
Oh, you're a customer now? Then you haven't bought a single stamp yet, so you're not a customer. And they're not actually providing you any customer service because they are not willing to engage with the likes of you because you are wobbling your camera about illegally. And, well, there it is.
Hey, sir.
Oh, great. Now he's filming children. Making me do work and shit. Oh,
Yeah, he is making you do work and shit.
Post office would like you to leave.
Hi, how are you?
Perfectly wonderful. I'm Officer Devers. Officer Krause is coming through the door. You're being audio and video recorded for evidentiary purposes.
I'm sorry, can you say your name and your badge number?
Well, I can tell you I'm Officer Devers. It's Officer Krause. And I appreciate your videotaping everything. But the post office called and said they've asked you to leave. So they would like you to leave. This is their property, and so they have every right to ask you to leave.
What, can I just get your badge number? What can I get your badge number?
It's 3126.
Oh, hey, yay, another check mark on your frauditor card. You can also read it on her badge, and it doesn't mean anything. Freaking pathetic frauditor talking points. Oh, wait, let me do my impression. Yeah, I'm actually happy that I actually got it to say the badge number. Stop making stupid noises.
Okay, thank you.
So can you please leave?
Do you understand what department are you with?
I'm with Hagerstown City Police Department. Same city you're in.
Oh, okay.
You know that.
What? Which police department would you expect to arrive on the scene? From another town? Holy hell, man, these people keep talking, but they're so dumb.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you could do me a favor and please leave, that'd be great.
Okay, can you call a supervisor because you have no jurisdiction on this property? You do not. I'm telling you, before you make a mistake, you should call your supervisor. This is federal property.
Shut your mouth, auditor. There is no federal funding going into the post office. It is a self-contained private business.
So, sir, who do I have the luxury of talking with today?
Oh, my name's Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
No, you don't have a last name?
It's just Sean.
So no one gave you a surname when you were born?
It's just Sean, ma'am.
Just Sean. So you want to know my information, but you don't want to share yours with me?
Well, you're technically the public servant here, ma'am, not me.
So,
how you doing tonight, sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
No. I just wish these officers never gave their name and badge numbers to these morons. You know, it just gives them that little power trip, and they can barely handle the adrenaline, so kind of a dangerous thing to them as well. You know, for the well-being of the frauditor, let's not give them your name and badge number anymore. Well-being of a frauditor, he says.
to ignore this. I think that's
Sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
No. No, you
Can I get your name and
cannot.
badge number now? Can I get it?
3834.
Okay.
We'll deal with you in a minute.
Great. Governing Conduct on Postal Property, Poster 7. It will explain to you exactly that I have the permission to do what I'm doing. And the First Amendment of the United States Constitution as well.
Except you don't, as has been explained to you frauditors many times over. Just reading the first part and then just pulling it out of context, and then everyone calling you out on that, that is not a good look. But somehow you think it is. There's some very amazing mental gymnastics right there. But then again, you guys are lacking brains, so it's not a mental gymnastics at all. It's just a deliberate, willful ignorance. Everything for the rhetoric.
Ma'am, can you please call supervisor?
Sir, I've already done that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Actually, I think I've called three.
Three supervisors.
I have three supervisors to work through your issues today.
Okay, I don't have any issues.
You're a frauditor.
I think the people at the... Why would you close down the post office?
Huh?
Why would you close down the post office?
Well, we're just making sure that we make sure you have privacy to deal with your issues so the rest of the world isn't
I don't have any issues.
Okay,
I'm okay.
I'm glad.
I'm okay.
Oh, click it.
So let me get this straight. They're treating this as a mental issue now. Well, technically, all of these frauditors have some mental issues, that's true. Don't worry, buddy. They're gonna take good care of you. Problem being, they don't have a mental issue. They have a narcissism issue.
Did you not know that you don't have jurisdiction on federal property? Just letting you know, that's all. And I'm not doing anything illegal.
That's what I was waiting for. The immature little giggles. So fitting, isn't it?
Sir, can you just tell your supervisor since they don't want to speak to me? You just let them know to look up Poster 7, the rules and regulations governing conduct of postal property. It's a federal law. I'm being serious. I'm trying to be genuine with you. It's a federal law.
I'm sure you're being genuine when people.
Whoa. Sorry about that.
There are two.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island audit here.
My apologies, folks. Let me get requeued.
Just like the gold mine you guys are always looking for, right? Oh no, the police are coming. Oh, we're gonna have all kinds of fun around.
This is Officer Krause, and I appreciate your videotaping everything. But the post office called and said they've asked you to leave.
My apologies, guys.
I would Hagerstown City Police Department, same city you're in.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that.
What? Which police department would you expect to arrive on the scene? From another town? Holy hell, man, these people keep talking, but they're so dumb.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you do me a favor, please leave. That'd be great.
Okay, can you call supervisor because you have no jurisdiction on this property? You do not. I'm telling you. Before you make a mistake, you should call your supervisor. This is federal property.
Shut your mouth, auditor. There is no federal funding going into the post office. It is a self-contained private business.
So, sir, who do I have the luxury of talking with today?
Oh, my name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
No, you don't have a last name?
It's just Sean.
So no one gave you a surname when you were born?
It's just Sean, ma'am.
Sean. So you want to know my information, but you don't want to share yours with me?
Well, you're technically the public servant here, ma'am, not me. How you doing today, sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
No. I just wish these officers never gave their name and badge numbers to these morons. You know, it just gives them that little power trip, and they can barely handle the adrenaline, so kind of a dangerous thing to them as well. You know, for the well-being of the frauditor, let's not give them your name and badge number anymore. Well-being of a frauditor, he says.
Sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir? Can I just get your name and badge number and I can...
3834.
Okay.
We'll deal with you in a minute.
Great. Officer. They're gonna shut the post office down for what? If you would look at the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, Poster 7, it will explain to you exactly that I have the permission to do what I'm doing. And the First Amendment of the United States Constitution as well.
Except you don't, as has been explained to you frauditors many times over. Just reading the first part and then just pulling it out of context, and then everyone calling you out on that, that is not a good look. But somehow you think it is. There's some very amazing mental gymnastics right there. But then again, you guys are lacking brains, so it's not a mental gymnastics at all. It's a deliberate, willful ignorance. Everything for the rhetoric.
Ma'am, can you please call supervisor?
Sir, I've already done that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Actually, I think I've called three.
Three supervisors.
I have three supervisors to work through your issues today.
Okay, I don't have any issues.
You're a frauditor.
I think the people at the... Why would you close down the post office?
Huh?
Why would you close down the post office?
Well, we're just making sure that we make sure you have privacy to deal with your issues so the rest of the world isn't free.
I don't have any issues.
Okay,
I'm okay.
I'm glad.
I'm okay.
So let me get this straight. They're treating this as a mental issue now. Well, technically, all of these frauditors have some mental issues, that's true. Don't worry, buddy. They're gonna take good care of you. Problem being, they don't have a mental issue, they have a narcissism issue.
Did you not know that you don't have jurisdiction on federal property? Just letting you know, that's all. And I'm not doing anything illegal. Anyway.
That's what I was waiting for. The immature little giggles. So fitting, isn't it?
Sir, can you just tell your supervisor since they don't want to speak to me? Can you just let them know to look up Poster 7? The rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. It's a federal law. I'm being serious. I'm trying to be genuine with you.
Well,
it's a federal law.
I'm sure you're being genuine when people have asked you to stop filming them.
But sir, I have the right to film for news purposes. Because I have the right. Why else would anybody exercise the right?
Well, first of all, you don't have the right. Second of all, stop filming children. Third of all, shut your mouth.
Because they have the right to.
Having the rights.
Yeah, we have a right.
You don't infringe on other people's rights.
Other people's rights? Frauditors are not about other people's rights. They are always infringing on other people's rights. That is their only purpose in life, to bait the reaction for their sad little YouTube channels. And then preach to their choir, the little cult followers. They're even dumber than the frauditors, apparently.
Was I filming anybody directly? Was I doing anything when I walked in?
Yeah, they said you were. They actually said they asked you to stop. They did. They came.
When you saw me filming, what was I filming, sir?
You were filming the walls, and then you came up front.
So are you leaving? If you were told to leave, are you leaving?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
You're arrested.
I was ready to leave. You have no jurisdiction on this property.
All your words are empty, auditor. It's like your head, and refusing to brain in this day and age. That should be illegal as well.
So as you just saw, I was unlawfully arrested and my constitutional rights were violated by the Hagerstown Police Department right here in Maryland.
Yeah, and he continues on with more batshit crazy idiocy. It's like an entire outro to his video. I'm not interested in your rhetoric, little man. So shut your mouth, be a good little boy, and stop making these dumb videos. Well, actually, the only purpose to your existence is to entertain us. So might as well keep dancing for us, little jester. Well, to be fair, he hasn't actually promoted to become a jester in the Order of the Sillies. He ranks below Mr. Pratt. Imagine that.
Oh, that is sad that he's below Mr. Pratt.
I got another one the other day.
What the hell did I just walk in on? He's gonna take on all 5 of these officers and
that's what I heard.
Guessing city guards? Now keep in mind, this lad is doing his thing in the United Kingdom. This would be considered a public disturbance or public disorderly conduct. I wonder who's gonna win.
I have a feeling it's not the bloke.
Did he just say lightsaber? I see. Well, why don't you use the Force, Bob?
They took my lightsaber.
Hey.
They use it nice. Bullshit. Fucking shit.
Yeah, he did say they took his lifesaver. They took his lifesaver.
those officers at a distance, I think he is using the Force. Holy hell, we have found our first real-life Jedi Master. Or Sith Lord. I'm guessing Sith Lord because he's wearing black.
No, you're going to take a punch for that one. Whoa, 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 sorry.
Oh, fuck, You reckon that he's miffed that the carousel is actually closed and he can't go on the ride?
Aw, he wanted to ride the carousel? There's the policia.
I put on Tate's video yesterday, the other day, actually. That's all he had. Just be kind of
Well, that doesn't actually add up in terms of logic. If they end you, how do you end them? Unless you do have powers beyond the grave. I still don't understand why he's miffed, but causing a public disturbance like this, yeah, we have standards and, you know. This guy's about people on the little island across the little pond. From my perspective, the Netherlands. I can't help but notice. Adding this music kind of gives the impression that the officers were eating off more than they could chew. They were, you know. Well, there was a lot of officers for one guy anyway. Let's be honest here. Now let's have a look who actually made it to the end of the video. I know he said life is saver, so if I find any comments calling me out, or rather correcting the likes of me, my artillery crew might need general location for unrelated reasons. Ignore that.
Alrighty, have fun. Thank you for helping. And with that, we will go ahead and bring part B to a close for today. Come on back for the weekend. Sorry, not the weekend, but come on back for the evening overnight session where we will conclude the Richard Dolan interview from Art Bell. Till then, please like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to that goal of 50,000 views. The Boxy sends those nice red packages our way so we can send them to y'all. And 1,000 subscribers so Google puts us on the algorithms. Coinbase, Ibotta, Gain.gg, you know the drill and those. We're not going to bother much on that. And until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another and release the Krakens as we march this evening and every evening from day one. Have a great evening. We'll see you in the overnight.